Did you know that if you look at the size of the stones in a stone wall, it'll tell you what the fields on either side of that were used for? One of the things that's really interesting to find in the woods is a stone wall. You'll be walking in the middle of the woods and you trick yourself into thinking that this must always have been a forest, and there's that legacy of the land's agricultural history. The original livestock fences that were used here were actually wooden, and as people pulled stones from these pastures and other agricultural fields, they would just dump them by their wooden fences. Now what happened is that as wood became increasingly scarce, as the landscape was more and more cleared, and for a few other reasons, people started building fences out of stone. But did you know that from the size of the stones in a stone wall, you can tell what the adjacent fields were used for? So if you're pulling stones from a pasture, you would only pull stones that were really big. But if you were pulling stones from a plowed field, you would pull little stones, even stones like the size of your fist. So here I am in the middle of the woods, and I found this stone wall. And I noticed that this stone wall has small stones in it. So what this tells us is that one side of this wall or the other was a plowed field. So the next time you stumble upon a stone wall in the woods, take a look at the size of those stones, and it might tell you something else about that land's agricultural history.